Hi there, welcome back. So I've been uploading my September setups. So far I've got videos that cover my monthly, my mood tracker, daily highlights and gratitude. You see I'm going with a slight theme this month. It's the first time I've pulled a theme right through my monthly, so we'll see how that feels as I work through the month. My final two pages are my sleep tracker and my habit tracker, so I thought that I'd decorate those today. I've put the lines in already. You really don't want to watch me putting all these lines in. I go cross-eyed doing this, but it's the habit tracker that I like. So pulling this same theme through. Again, I've done my the titles. I'll pull this down a bit so you can see a bit better. There we go. So sleep tracker. As I said before, I do like to glue these in so you've got a solid. Where's the glue? You've got a solid stick, and you don't lose bits from your journal over the years as well. Then, so I want to put this up here. So that's that. Now the boring bit in real time, but I know some people like real time, so that's why I've chosen that. So just to put the days of the month at the bottom here. As usual, silence because I'm concentrating. I really enjoy the sleep tracker. I don't always get the best night's sleep, and so it's really handy for me to see if there's any patterns month on month. I've not found any yet, but and one of my lines on my habit tracker is my stress levels, so I can actually correlate the sleep with the stress levels, and there does seem to be some patterns there, which is quite interesting. There we go. 30 days, and generally I go from 5.5 hours to 8 hours, so very occasionally I go above or below those levels, so that's where I'll put. I'm not going to rub out my pencil while I'm videoing because it makes the camera shake, so I always end up going wonky with these. The other thing I like to do, so I like to benchmark 6.5 hours as my sort of minimum. So I tend to just draw a very light line across. Where's my 30? Trying to see where, I think it's there. So I put a very light line across here, and that helps me see if I'm above or below that line as well. So just to show you a previous month on this one, if I just flick back, that's the kind of patterns. Not so good here. But that's how my habit tracker, my sleep tracker ends up looking throughout the month. So I can tell with that 6.5 hours how much is above and below. So that's that. Just put some washi tape in to finish it off. As I said before, I decorate with washi. I must try and find some good videos for teaching me how to. I think doodling is probably something that I'd enjoy. but I'm not very good at drawing, so if you can recommend any good tutorials for doodling, then please let me know. Just snip off the ends. Didn't do that very well, did I? I'll trim that up. That's that. Put a little bit up here as well, I think. Okay, so really that's it for my sleep tracker, and just plot my hours throughout the month. So on to my habit tracker now. As I say, I like this. I like to fill the page with this. I've said in a previous video that when you're colouring in one of these boxes, it's because you've achieved, because you've done something. So I like the slightly bigger boxes that this setup gives. So here's my title, nice and big on this one. So I'll get this glued in. Yeah, I was saying that I find some of the double-sided tape and what have you, it can deteriorate over the years. So, you know, you like to keep your bullet journals for a few years and look back on them. And if these kind of things are falling out, that's not ideal. So I do tend to go with glue as my first choice. Also lets you slide things around a little bit. There we go. So that's habit tracker title in there. I'm going to put some washi along the bottom. Again, keeping, must admit, when you do a theme, you're not having to stop and think about colours and what have you for each page, which is quite nice. Just that consistent colouring throughout is quite handy actually. Get through these pages quite quick. I must admit, with this page, as you can imagine, it's drawing the lines that takes the time. But once you've done it a few times, a good pen as well. And I must admit, get the right pen. I use these. For drawing my lines. They do take literally a couple of seconds to dry, but once they're dry, they're good. So for the things that I track, so my steps, I'm a bit of a slave to my Fitbit, I must admit. Completing my journal. I'm sure these are the regular ones that most people have. Again, I'll erase the pencil off camera because my camera is actually attached to my desk, so I don't want to make it wobble all over the place. There we go, simple as that. And actually this month, doing the same colours and the theme throughout, I've found that quite quick and straightforward. So just to flick through all of my September pages then. So we started out with the monthly, and it's the first time I've done this fill the page box type, which we'll see how I get on with that. Mood tracker. I wanted bigger boxes to fill in with the colours, so we'll see how that goes. Daily highlights, so just a line for each day of the month. My gratitude, which I like just to put 1 or 2 words in, works for me. And then, as we've just worked through, the sleep tracker and the habit tracker. So I hope you have enjoyed. It's more of a decorate with me rather than plan with me. I haven't done it from scratch, but as I say, it would have meant speeding up some of the video for these lines, because that does take some time to put through, but worth it when you do. Hope you enjoyed it. Please comment below. As I say, if anyone can recommend where to learn to doodle, that would be brilliant. Might be nice to put some bits and bobs on the edge of my pages. Please subscribe so I know people are enjoying what I'm doing, and see you soon. Take care.